Welcome to this episode of Safety Bytes, powered by Mariner Gulf, with Mr. James Junkin and myself, Justin Long. I want to say thank you to all of you that follow us on LinkedIn and YouTube. For those of you that haven't got a chance to go subscribe to our YouTube channel, I welcome you to do so. There you'll find all of our video content from Safety Bytes to Safety Shorts, even webinars and things like that. So we'd love to have you over. Come check us out. Mr. James Junkin, the leader of the team.
Justin?
Doing pretty good, man. How are you today?
Good. Always fired up to talk about safety and occupational safety and health and how to get workers home safe from high hazard jobs.
Awesome. I wanted to discuss something specifically and see what your thoughts were. Get your expert take around this. Me and a friend of mine, I would call him a dear friend. He and I were having a conversation not too long ago. He took a position recently. The way that I know him is through safety. I met him as a safety professional. He left the safety profession, and now he is a COO of a pretty reputable construction company. We were discussing how the lenses that he sees the job through have changed since he's left the safety profession to now that he is the COO in charge of everything overall. And he was kind of trying to get a feel for me.
Well, one of the things I think is his career is a little opposite from mine. I started out in operations and became a safety professional. And so he started out as a safety professional, moved into operations. And when you get into that executive side of the house, you have to have a bigger picture view of the entire organization. And sometimes, not to be denigrating any of our safety professionals, we're real focused on safety and only safety and getting people home safe. And I'm all for that. But this is a business and it's got to make money.
That's right.
We said this in an earlier episode, safety is not number one, but it is equal to production and quality. And that's where I think your friend is past experience. He can see through the lens of the risk, of what happens when we don't identify hazards, we don't have good planning, we don't properly evaluate risk, we don't know where our blind spots are. And not only can he see how that affects the individual, but also the organization as a whole. Because when people get hurt or people get seriously injured or killed, of course that affects them and their family, but it also affects everybody they work with and the business as a whole. So I think my best advice for him is you're supposed to look through different lenses. You're an executive now. You're part of the leadership team. You have to make sure that we're delivering goods and products and services that are profitable, that we can afford to continue this as an ongoing concern, and that we are taking care of our employees and their families and our customers, along with the community as a whole. So how's the best way to do that? Occupational safety and health, our acronym HSE, health, safety, and in the environment. If you're taking care of that, the employees will take care of you and your business will hopefully prosper from it.
My first thing I asked him, I said, do you have the right people in the right place? Do you have somebody that's safety focused? Do you have that person that's outside of operations but considers operations? And do you have that person that's outside of HSE but considers HSE? What kind of structure do you have as a team?
Let me tell you what leadership is, because now he's moving into a leadership role that encompasses other things in safety. Coach Saban said it best. Leadership is getting the right people on the bus and getting them in the right seats and getting the wrong people off the bus. So as the COO, do I have the right team? Do I have the right focus? Do I have the right people in the right places? Do I need to get some people out of our organization? I guess his question is one of, I'm in this new position now. How do I transition from thinking only about safety to thinking about operations as well? And I'd say he's on the right track in the sense that most time it's the reverse. We're thinking all about operations and not enough about the safety, and the risk comes up and bites us. So it'll serve him well.
I think so. As always, great insight on that. I was telling him to, make sure to include those people early on when you're doing any kind of bidding.
No doubt. the best lessons, this is another one of my favorite sayings, the
Mhm.
best lessons are bought ones.
Yeah.
Okay. It is catastrophic to the budget many times to get out there on the job and find out, oh, we didn't properly bid in the safety equipment. Oh, we didn't properly consider scaffolding. Oh, we didn't properly understand that we're going to need all this type of aerial man lift and scissor lifts and forklifts. And, oh, I need some type of fall protection. And those companies that are nefarious, they just disregard that.
Mm-hmm.
Those companies that want to take care of their workers and comply with the regulations, they go out and get it for them. Well, now, if you didn't bid for that, you know, it's very expensive, very expensive. You end up not making money and often losing money on the job. So as we've said throughout these broadcasts, hazards are best controlled in the design phase of the work for safety, but also for financial considerations as well.
That's
so
right.
we can make sure we're budgeting for it.
You always have the best insight when it comes to these sorts of things.
I don't know. I just had good teachers.
Yeah, well, I do appreciate the opportunity to get to sit in front of you and bring these things up, because I've got quite a bit of friends in different industries, and you know, we have these conversations from time to time, and I love taking these opportunities so I can also kind of pass that wisdom on to them. So
sounds good.
Appreciate your insight.
Well, if you've not followed us on LinkedIn, we'd appreciate it if you go over there and hit that page and follow us. We're always having good content. We publish a couple of articles surrounding occupational safety and health on the weeks that we're not doing Safety Bytes. You can go back and look for those there or at our website, Mariner Gulf Consulting and Services. Our video content is all on our YouTube page, Mariner Gulf Consulting and Services. If you will, go over there, hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure you stay up to date with Safety Bytes and other webinar content that we have that may be coming out, and all the stuff that we've done in the past. As always, we appreciate all the people that follow us, and I hope you have a healthy and safe work week.